Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. I wonder where that could be. And we're here for some Long War tonight, and it's gonna close out the week. Our successfully, so far, completed pack of 4 missions just piled on top of each other, and somehow we have a team for our crashed fighter today, and we're gonna see if we can make that happen. So hang around to the top of the hour, we'll get this thing going. Can't wait, as usual, as always. We'll see if we can make this happen today. Other than that, yeah, Nightmare, I saw your comment. Yeah, let's just hope we aren't too worn out and we don't have a big string of missions right at the beginning of, August, so it would be September. So we'll see if this roster crunch that we have now at the end of the month ends up costing us at the beginning of next month. So wouldn't it be nice if they let us get a little breather? That sure would be nice. Hey OAP Gaming, good evening to you too. Glad to see you in here. And I just about got all my little things open to monitor stuff. I am raring to go. Because after a bomb disposal mission, and after a terror mission, to be quite honest, I'm looking forward to a little old crash scout, fighter. And I'm hoping it actually isn't one of those crashed fighters that gives you only like Mechtoid and a team of Sectoids or something. Actually, I wouldn't mind that either, though, because we need, I think, 4 Sectoid corpses when I oversold those. So, it would be nice to see a few Sectoids on this one. But these days, they usually only come with the Mechtoids, so shame on me. It ends up being that it's gonna delay our Psi operations here, which is a pain. Because I think we're ready to start expanding over there, to be quite honest. At least I think we're ready. We should be ready. I'm ready. Let's get the game to catch up to us so we can be ready. Oh. I hope everybody's doing well to this close of the week here. And we'll see how the new week starts. I had nice phone calls with... Didn't get through to I wasn't able to connect with everybody in my family for Thanksgiving, but everybody knows we were all trying. You know, as you always do on the holidays, try to at least give the phone call to the distant relatives. FaceTime, whatever it is. I got all that done yesterday. For Thanksgiving and whatnot. And the next big one is Christmas. Whew. So I think the map that we have the crash fighter on is pretty much, odds are at this point in the game, we've probably seen about every crashed fighter map there is. And so almost without a doubt, any of those maps are going to be a repeat. And we're probably getting close to the point where we've seen most of the abduction maps. Hey, Floki, good to see you. Thanks for popping in here to join us tonight. And we're almost to the top of the hour, so how about that? You made it! I think this mission, well, you'll see in a moment. I have the team picked out, and I only double fatigued our our commander today. So I'm not really double fatiguing people, and the commanding officer I double fatigued still had 6 days of fatigue left. So I feel like I'm not losing much by double fatiguing this individual. So we lose him for 12 days instead of 6. That's 2 fatigues in a row, you know? So I think that was a safe pick. Otherwise, I was actually, thank you, Nightmare, top of the hour. Let's get over here. And my Stream Deck is reset and reworking without a delay today. I made sure a little little funkies from last time aren't affecting us today. And so this is the map. Tells you a lot, doesn't it? But let's go take a look at the team we're taking out. These are the leftovers, and as I said, leftovers are sometimes better than the regular meal. So I think this group of leftovers will be just fine for us. And actually, it ends up being a nice mix of veterans and lower, I can't say rookies anymore, but veterans and lower level troopers. So I think we got enough strong troopers to escort the less experienced troopers. So I think it'll work out for us and give time for some of those Gauss. You know, the Gauss machine gun, the Gauss auto rifle to get repaired, and hopefully we can handle this mission. Hopefully we don't have, like I said, you know, fighters can have very few enemies. It could, I think we can have as few as 3 maybe, but I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out what kind of enemy count we're gonna have. But we got Kibo Motarasu, so who doesn't feel safe with a Mechalong on a mission? Sure makes me feel more comfortable. We got El Montaraz. He is finally getting out after an extended, I think Murder Hill mission. Was that the one he got hit hard on, I'm pretty sure? Where we had to rescue him with Nefertiti, I think, who also in the process of doing that got hit hard and was out for a while. So Romeo, El Montaraz is back. Machine Hater. Always feel comfortable having Machine Hater. So we got these first few are the experienced end of things. So Machine Hater's going out with the I don't remember. Are you the close-up one or not? I guess it okay, so the other gunner had better health than you, because I always do the one, and 7 health's not bad. Oh no, you had better health than the other one. The lower level guy I think only had 6 health. So you have the Gatling. No, I'm doing that in reverse. I'm mixing myself up. I better not be like this on the battlefield. But anyway, you had lower health. The other guy must have 8 health base. And the lower health person gets the Gatling laser to hopefully keep us more at a distance. But other than that, you know, you're fine. 10 health with the armor and all. And then we got Enrique, range 11. And your health is pretty decent for a sniper, Felipe. So what I've decided to do is give you the marksman's rifle. I made sure you are armored up along with an alloy vest, since you'll be a little closer than normal potentially. Being the mobile laser strike rifle kind of a soldier, another laser strike rifle soldier will be our commanding officer today, Van Dorn. He's not a general yet, but we still call him the general. And here come more of the newbies. In other words, our individuals that don't have a viewer character yet. So if anybody needs a character, you get to see them in action and see if they might interest you. So here's our other gunner, Mr. Morrison. I always think of the door. I see Morrison. I'm thinking, should his nickname be Doors or something? But anyway, he's got the close-up auto laser. Then we got all rockets all the time with Jam Ball. But the only thing she's missing is, I think if she gets her next promotion, she'll get her shredder rocket. So right now she has 3 rockets that she's carrying, 1 shredder, 2 regular. But for a down fighter, 3 should hopefully get by and do fine for us. And then Bjornstad, he's got the actual laser sniper rifle. He's a little squishier and weaker, although because of that, I still gave him an alloy plating. And he'll ideally stay a little bit more of a distance. So, you know, how often do you see me going out with 2 snipers? So yeah, it's a little bit of a makeshift team, but it's good enough to get her done, I think. Good enough to get her done. So without further ado, we will head down to this riparian map. It says light or moderate vegetation. I think of this one as being pretty damn rocky and pretty barren, to be quite honest. But let's go find out if my memory is accurate or not. Everybody check your weapons, check your ammo. Commander's already checked his head. He shined the flashlight in one end and it's shown out the other. So yeah, we're all ready to go. Crash site mission is about to expire. No duh.
Dropship has arrived.
Okay.
Our target site is near the German border. We've locked in the coordinates of the alien crash site. Fortunately, the civilian population in the surrounding area is minimal. We have to move to secure the area as quickly as possible.
Yeah, it'd be nice to grab a little more meld, because we're going to have some great needs of that coming up. Once I get that next bit of shaped armor, and being able to build that, we'll be able to start chopping again. That's all I'm holding off for. So driving fear. Let's drive the fear through the aliens and out the other side and have a successful mission. Yeah, I'm not planning to go easy on them. Oh, hell no. Not the way they've been playing against me lately.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big
Okay,
Sky.
so
We'll
I
monitor
think...
those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Yeah, I think on this map, you know, I guess there is low cover and low bushes and everything, but I never think of this map as having that because none of it's big enough to count as cover. So I always think of it as a barren map. And I'm going to get down to a low point. Okay, so we have an airship over here, the UFO. So that means we're over on this side. So there's a little bit of map down here. And then the bulk of the map, excluding the UFO, is way over here with another small section on the other side of the UFO. So I'm almost thinking, let's send Van Dorn angle off this way and try and clear this way of meld. And then the rest of us can start maybe hustling this way, because if there is any meld, I would really like to be able to grab it. So Van Dorn, let's do a motion tracker, see if they're nearby. They don't seem to be right off the bat. Is there any meld out here? I'm going to push you to this cover. Should probably say, Zigzag, why are you doing this? Because I guess I'm thinking it's such a huge map and it's a crashed fighter. The minute you think that, though, that's when it comes back to bite you. Excuse me. Bite you in the behind. But we're near the edge of the map, too, so...
Sir.
I'm just doing it. Well, now. I see, yeah, well, we got a whole part of the map up this way. So I guess what I'll do with everybody else is move forward a little bit. In fact, Kibo, just since you're the sturdiest...
Let's move.
Oh, that's not Kibo. I could have sworn I clicked on Kibo. Obviously, I didn't. Kibo, take point. And if I overstretch myself... Now, which weapon is this? Gatling laser? Let's get you in position right there.
This way.
I've got some snipers ready to shoot. If we do accidentally run into something, let's get a Rocketeer. And just because we're a little stretched, well, let's just take our Rocketeer here and steady. Then I'm going to push a little farther forward with Kibo. There we go. I figured, you know, he's built to take a little damage.
Okay.
We'll set our perimeter here in what area that now feels safe. We'll bring an auto laser up here. I'm probably going to have another turn where Van Dorn... So therefore, I'm going to bring my sniper rifle here to help cover Van Dorn's venture over in that direction. And we can still get shots to cover the rest of the team. So we're kind of spread out a little bit. But I think we can contract rapidly enough. Oh, Felipe, good to see you in here. Look who's moving next over here. Mr. Range 11 is going next. And since you have a laser strike rifle, I'm actually bringing you up to the front row. Don't worry, Felipe. He has alloy plating in addition to extra armor. So I gave you some extra protection so I could play a little more aggressively. Since I have a second sniper who will be considered the back row sniper, I'm going to play you more like a scout on this mission.
Others confirm. Ready. Scanning.
And that was a very quiet map. Either, well, you know, maybe nothing's near us yet. But I want to clear over here. Maybe what I gotta do... Let's just see if we have any meld over here. What do you think? What do you say?
Coming on screen.
I would say this side of the map is probably has low odds for meld. Although I think I'm going to bring Van Dorn with his motion tracker one more area this way, and then the rest of us will start pushing the other way. Oh, well, guess what? I'm not going to move him. He threw a battle scanner. So we're gonna start pushing forward. Oh, guess what? We found the meld this way. And we're gonna want to hustle a little bit to get over there. While I have a Gatling gunner in place, I'm gonna have Kibo get over here. Yeah, I'm gonna move him to the full extent of his movement. Hopefully not activating. I'm playing... all because it's a fighter, I'm playing a little loose here, which has gotten me in trouble before, but I really want the meld. So I think we're okay now. I think Kibo might be able to reach it next move.
Heading for that location.
And therefore, I'll start bringing support units up.
Double time, people!
There's Machine Hater, El Montarez. Yeah, why don't you come up here too? Then I can bring my Rocketeer a little farther forward.
On the move.
And steady. And you actually have good sight from there if we activate, so let's just keep you there for the moment.
Overwatch, aye aye.
Roger that. Scanning.
And see if anything wanders in. This is our turn to get a sound cue too. Ah, it's over
We're
there.
on the right trail.
So, that's weird. It's over in that direction. So it could be here, or it could be farther back over here that we heard the noise. And it was kind of a quiet noise. So could it have been an outsider in that direction? Was it pointing more towards the UFO or more over here? How's that for a question? Kibo, let's go get our meld. Okay, let's not. You're a step shy. I don't think I have anybody faster. Nope, nobody's gonna get there this turn. So, Kibo, you do this. No activation. And since we kind of got the sound cue over in that direction, it may or may not be the outsider that we caught sound of or caught wind of. But we'll kind of take a little look over this way. And El Montaraz,
Sure.
yeah, we'll kind of shift over this way a little bit,
Yes, Commander.
is what I'm thinking. And yeah, let's do a rocket here. For the moment, I'm okay. Once again, keeping my sniper where he is. Because if they come over the rise here, this is not a bad spot with the sniper rifle.
Roger that. Scanning for hostiles.
And then Van Dorn.
In motion.
Ooh. Oh, that's... I was saying, ooh, another meld canister, but no, that's... So I'm gonna... Van Dorn's be okay coming up here. Let's see if we pick up a blip from whatever we heard over there. Or then we'll kind of get a better feeling that it's probably farther back.
Affirmative.
Yeah, probably farther back. Oh well.
I'm on it. Look out. Tanks armed to the nines.
Really, no noises out there. Absolutely no noises out there. That's crazy. Let's pick up some meld. Okay, it's down to 13 now. El Monterez. Shall I send a couple of us over this way to look for some more meld? We aren't getting a clue or haven't heard about more meld yet. But... And then... Whoop. That was a sneezing kitty in the background, if you heard that. I don't know if he managed to break through the mic and be heard. I think I'm gonna... come up here and take a peek.
Closing on target.
Now, whatever noise we heard over here, probably farther back. But I'm going to take this high ground while some others take a look at trying to find some more meld, like Kibo. And nothing yet. I'm probably gonna keep... Yeah, because I'm gonna keep my sniper right where he is right now. We're gonna keep Bjornstad over there. It's not a bad position, given all the different ways we're moving right now.
As you wish.
Felipe, take that spot. Our other... Yeah, let's bring you up here. And then Machine Hater. Do we have a cover position we can reach with you? Not quite. So this will be a little bit of an inconvenient turn if something should decide to activate.
Okay, double time.
But you'll be able to get on the hill next time.
Overwatching.
We have eyes on the target.
Okay, now that's still on the edge of the UFO. It could be something... Oh, we got another meld ping. And so therefore we know it's even farther back here. So part of me wants to maybe come up here and throw a battle scanner into the UFO so we have our bearings with the outsider.
Target now.
And don't activate anything. By trying to go for that meld. And we'll pull Kibo and El Monterez back. I don't want to throw it on the roof. Let's try it right there. Doesn't look like we have a good power source in there. Oh my. So now we kind of know why some of those noises were pretty quiet. We've got 1, 2, 3... There's the outsider's pretty damn close. And so if there's meld over here, let's look at everything else. So we have one good flight computer in here. So we have one operational flight computer as long as I don't destroy it. So 3 seekers. Oh, look at this. Is that a separate pod or the same pod? You know, sometimes these pods get split up. Well, guess what? I think the hell with a third meld if there's another meld out there. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. We got a ping from over here. Makes me start feeling that the best way for us to... Oh, and you barely are not seen because of this tree ahead of you. blocking sight into these guys. So we're probably going to go live coming up here pretty quick. So let's get ready. Where is my Rocketeer? Yeah, we're not getting up here and steadied. So the farthest one out, it would appear to be this circle. So if I could rush my Rocketeer to here, it won't be steadied, but we'll be in a position to potentially shoot a rocket if those guys come at us, because it'll be a shredder rocket I'd want to use anyway. So let's get our Rocketeer here.
Moving to designated position.
And I'm basically assuming that they're going to break our way. So I'll get back to Kibo and whatnot soon. And now the big question is, what are going to be the best lines to protect ourselves?
Roger that.
Ooh, that scared me like I moved too close to that outer ring, but it should have been just before then. Then we got our auto laser here, and I'm gonna bring the auto laser right here because then we're mobile and we can get up to cover.
Heading to that location.
And we can still be on Overwatch. So what do we got left? We got Felipe. Hard to know because there's a lot of blocked lines of sight with Felipe. But then again, you're mobile. So if you don't have a shot lined up, we can probably move you up to a spot to get it. Now, yeah, I think I got everybody. Machine hit. Yeah, so let's just bring you, Felipe, here. Just so you can be on Overwatch. In case they move into us.
Overwatch, aye aye.
Come get some.
And then you guys need to hustle. Hustle buns, get back in here.
Let's get this done.
So we can use your skills in what could be an upcoming battle pretty quick. Then what do we got left? We got a sniper that all of a sudden I don't like his position, because if a battle happens, it'll be on the other side of this hill. So, get motoring, sniper. Let's see, just in case, I'm gonna bring you off in this angle.
Confirmed. Closing
Hopefully, since they are seekers, they fly. And then we have a chance to see them. Here they come! Okay, we're live. We missed our first Overwatch. Yeah, there's a drone right there.
I'm flying.
Wow, how did they get up there this far? Wow.
Adjusting sights.
So they pretty much got us flanked in our set position, people. And those other two, I don't see their silhouettes, so I bet you they're active. Let's go find out. Yeah, 4 seekers, 1 drone. So that single seeker and drone back here have moved in too. We just don't... Well, unless they're inside the UFO somewhere. Well, they might have gone over the top of the UFO and I would have no clue that they're there. So there's lots going on. So right now we got the 3. We got the 3 right here. And you're an unsteadied rocket. So does it make sense to bring it out here? Shot is blocked. I don't want to... Okay, yeah. Why don't we bring it here? And see if we can't shred these guys to start. I'm not too worried about that scatter catching us. The only one it could catch is Van Dorn. Let's see if we can shred all 3.
Eat this.
And we did our job. Okay. We also have Kibo, who could probably heave a grenade over there and destroy some corpses, but we also have other things available. Since they decided to come around this side, thank goodness we came over this way too. I'm going to give our sniper unsteadied, unfortunately, a shot on the one closest to him. Still squad sight, so they wouldn't be able to see him. Good job. Good job, Tobias. Then we got Felipe, who can take a shot. We can just move him up a tiny bit. Although I got to remember, we have a couple more that'll be coming in from the side, so... You know, is that the best kind of position? Whereas maybe this would be better as a position. Can I see anybody from here, though? Not really. Okay, I can see one from here. And even though this gives side cover... So either the two that are here are somewhere down here... Let's figure this out. Kibo, I'm gonna run you forward to here. Maybe you can see something on the way. And you don't. But your vision only sees so far. So they could still be here, or they're coming up over the, you know, coming around the mountain. So we have what it takes, or should have what it takes, to take these guys out. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the outsider. Well, we don't want to activate him yet. We got our hands full. So I'm going to have Van Dorn take his little laser pistol, because I did equip 3 laser pistols. I did not forget that. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Good to see you in here. I think I may just, let's take a shot. If we're lucky, we get a little hit and run thing going, I think. And if not, then we holo target. But we should just kill. Yeah, there we go. And it's not considered hit and run with the flying target or whatever. And technically, you're not flanked at that position. And you're not flanked. So let's do the holo targeting from here. No, I'll tell you what. Let's do the holo targeting from here.
He's down.
All right. Well, now that means we get to play for shots over in this direction. So that means you'll just be on Overwatch. Because we don't need to bring the outsider in quite yet. Yeah, just Overwatch. El Montarez. We'll bring you down into this corner position.
That's right.
And we'll just do a pistol Overwatch. Not that it's going to get through damage reduction. We'll Overwatch here. And then Felipe. Now, Felipe, I feel... I may get a little... I armored you up a little bit. I think I'm going to bring you right here. Ooh, let me make sure that's not in... I hit Overwatch, but okay, they're far enough back. Oh, wow. A blind shot and he hit. Oh, he's active? I didn't know that guy was active. This better have been the activation turn. He's moving around as a little... Okay, he double moved. Either way, he double moved. We're okay. Franz, how good to see you. Good. Yeah, we're training some fresh faces. Yeah. In fact, 3 of our fresh faces out here have... So did you kill that Seeker with 7 damage? You sure as hell did. Felipe, I don't know how you did that. Did you have a mirror behind your head and you're shooting over your shoulder and nobody else could see the target but you? How did you do that, Felipe? That's what I want to know. Well, the good news is I can suppress the dude. And then all we got left out there is the drone anyway, who I can get sight on. So I'm thinking, let's come here and suppress with Thomas Morrison, who is available for a viewer without a character. Franz, or several others are. So let's come up here and do the suppression, and then, at least for a turn, while I get everybody else in position, my lone flashbang is right there, so we can lock this guy down, so we can really focus on him a little coming up. And no, I did not bring any capture kind of stuff either. So yeah, this also should get a sight on the drone that's out there, so we can figure out how we want to deal with the drone. So nope, nobody should be on Overwatch. Yeah, the drone was. I didn't remember the drone. Can drones? Yeah, drones can Overwatch, of course. Let's suppress. And now that we know both of us have... Yeah, I'm going to throw the flashbang. Keep him in check. Hopefully we can take care of the drone, and then we'll be in position to just bang on this guy. And that'll take 2 turns. Hopefully that meld we heard ping in the distance will be ours. So let's find out. Yeah, that was the activation, is what it was. You know, probably somebody stepped out to make their shot in whatever we did. That's what I was hoping that it was going to be. So he shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to bring you up here to see if you have a shot on the drone. Oh, no, you won't. So... that doesn't look like a great rocket angle. Let's just see. Oh, yeah, we can. So let's just steady our rocket. We can blow away his cover for next turn and obliterate that guy. And then in the meantime, I'll bring Kibo down here. Oh, wait, I don't want to flank him, though. I really don't want to flank him, but I want to be able to take a shot on the other thing. But if I flank the guy, he's going to run our suppression. So, Kibo, I can't... How far can you launch a grenade? I have others that could take some shots on the drone. Namely you, Felipe.
Yes,
I like that shot. It's like, when do you not like a 100% shot? I mean, I'd be a fool. Yeah, we have squad site enemies, so Felipe is one of those. We have 2 types of weapons that our snipers use. One is a laser strike rifle, which gives us regular sight +5. And then we have an actual sniper rifle. Unfortunately, our sniper rifle was out of position, and he's just now catching up. So he's here. So Tobias, even he helped us killing a seeker over here, but he's out of position now, probably for the rest of the battle. And then my Gatling laser, which is here, although I had this guy, I had Machine Hater throw a flashbang to subdue the dangerous outsiders. He also has squad sight +5 with the Gatling laser. Any of the long range, the machine guns get squad sight +5 also, whereas this suppressor gunner does not have squad sight. So it's a lot to throw at you, but that's what it is. It is what it is. So I'm just gonna bring Kibo, our mech, over here and see if he can reach with a grenade from here. And to hell with the drone wreck. And I'm gonna see if I can take him out that way. Because if you kill something with a grenade, then guess what? I can't reach him anyway. But if you kill something with a grenade, now I do have... Yeah, you don't have a long-range weapon either. And odds are, if I have you shoot with your pistol, because your shotgun won't reach, 33% there, shotgun's going to be 1%. Yeah, let's just try a 33% shot. See, because I don't think he's shredded, so you probably can't, even if you hit, you aren't going to take him down. But what else are you going to do? Yeah. Oh, you do see him with your weapon. Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention. Let's take the shot. Why did I waste the grenade when I had this? Oh, I didn't waste the grenade because we couldn't reach. Now that's overkill. That weapon on the mech is overkill. Okay, Van Dorn, now I can bring you here. He's flashbang, so you're gonna be able to hit with your laser strike rifle better from over here. And we don't have that guy flanked. We have him suppressed, so he should not run this turn. And we'll just do this and to see if we get lucky for a hit. Van Dorn did. Now he regenerates most of that. Okay, he tried to break the suppression, but it was a low percentage. He regenerated 4 of the 5. Okay, so now this is where we blow away his cover. And my Rocketeer is steadied, so we'll give Jamball a chance to do something, even though she's not going to get the kill. Let's destroy the cover. And then it should be easy pickings to take out the outsider. And we do it this turn. I'm hoping there's still some meld out there that we're going to collect. And she overshot. Shades of Daffy. Although I trust Jamball more than Daffy. And I'm not too worried because I also have El Montaraz. And we'll bring El Montaraz here. The guy's going to be flanked, but we're going to have you do your job as an engineer, and you shall destroy the cover. At least we know your grenade won't scatter. Land it right on the log.
Take that, you nasty gutter son.
There we go. It's down to 6 health. Kibo, you have a promotion. Let's see who doesn't. Felipe has a promotion. Thomas Morrison, you do not have a promotion. And you're not really close. Let's see if anybody's like on the border for promotion. No, Machine Hater's not. Tobias, yeah, nobody's on the border real close to a promotion. The General's the closest, but even getting this kill, he won't get a promotion. But let's get some holo targeting from the General. Maybe even a kill. Yeah, there's the kill.
Drinks are on me.
Everything back in numbers.
Drinks are on me. One of the best lines he has. Okay, so it was a small little crash fighter, so easy peasy. And the enemies we had to face were easy peasy. So, you know, other than the outsider. And I gotta remember, outsiders have all those special perks now, so gotta be careful of them, getting close to them. Alrighty then. So we know we got some promotions. So Van Dorn was double fatigued. He had 6 days of fatigue remaining. So we added another 8 days. Little hefty, but you know, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. And everybody else has 3 or 4 days of fatigue after this mission. So we will survive. And Felipe, you know what this promotion does for you? Are you our first Master Sergeant, or did somebody else make it to Master Sergeant yet? I don't recall now off the top. I think somebody else made Master Sergeant before you. I think. My memory just isn't what it used to be, but we're going total double tap with you. I'll probably build someone else as an in the zone, so I have at least one in the zone sniper, but I really like high damage double tap snipers, and that's what you are becoming. All right, Montaraz back from the infirmary and gets a promotion on his first mission out from a long injury time. So that's what we like to see. And the vital repair I did not bring because of this. This was my only engineer and he didn't yet have the repair perk. So I think now just about every engineer has a repair perk. So, excuse me, we should have no excuse going for captures now. And yeah, that was good. You're right. I didn't even pay attention to how high his aim goes, but he got over 100 for his base aim. That's really cool. That was good. That was really good. Okay. And then Kibo. You know what I'm doing with you? I was chatting with somebody in chat somewhere, and on mechs, and Shoguns are considered a very solid mech, the jack of all trades. So we got both mechanical heat ammo and Deadeye for those mechanical flying targets, or just non-flying mechanicals. Repair servos to keep us on, you know, proper health so we can continue to be aggressive. But I'm picking up, since we do have that grenade launcher weapon we built, we're also picking up Sapper so that the grenades I do get to launch will be better. And that it applies also to the mines the proximity mines we're able to shoot. It increases their damage too. And we're going to go that way on this particular promotion. And then we probably are going to pick up rapid fire to, especially when we upgrade his main gun, to be able to shoot it twice at the same target and just blast somebody away. And then down here, I'm probably then going to help a little on the defensive stuff, because I think it's more important than Grenadier or Shredder ammo. So I'm probably building you that way. I don't know if Hope's End is in here. I don't know if I recall Hope's End in here. Hey, Kyotli, good to see you in here. Yeah, I'm having a great Friday, and we got off to a nice start with, it's a nice warm-up mission. It wasn't too stressful, wasn't too bad, and we're about to find out how much meld we picked up, if I can keep my mouth shut. Let's see, let's find out. 6 Lyrium there. Oh, nice pickup, 20 alien alloys to help build us back up in alloys that we spent on all our recent Gauss weapons. We got that flight computer I was mentioning, and... oh, 30... I went right past it. 39 meld. So at 13 apiece, there were 3 canisters out there, and we got all 3. How about that? How about that? Yeah, Felipe, you doing backflips about your aim right now? You getting a kick out of that? I had noticed Franz's comment about the aim, but I somehow looked right past yours. So hopefully you're excited about what that does for your character. And there we go. I'm just going to sell the damaged goods, because those are just automatic sales. And this is something else I was thinking. I had mentioned last mission, I think last 2 missions as a matter of fact, or live streams, that I was thinking I was going to try and hold off on the Covert Op scan until the 1st of the month. But then I'm going to run into that same problem next month. Can I make it or not? So I'm almost thinking, since I have the cash, they come the 29th, which should still be a safe day to do covert ops again. And let me look at the barracks.
As the alien attacks have become more frequent, our casualty rate has climbed.
Yeah.
Our troop shortage is becoming a problem. We should start screening potential candidates at the barracks
He
immediately.
panics all the time when everybody's either fatigued or injured in the barracks, but oh, we'll be okay, Commander. I mean, we'll be okay. And so Striker's back in 18 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do something. Katsunung and Vodlin, good to see you. We're getting a full house dropping in here, so that's good. It's slowly building for a Friday night. Thank you all for showing up. I'm thinking I'm going to do a scan this month, because I have the funds this month. And if I spend the 200 at the end of this month, then if I don't do it at some point, I'm always going to be pushing at the end of the month. Is it safe? Is it not safe? So if I just spend the 200 now, that'll mean my pacing for Exalt Covert Ops will mean that I should safely only be able to not have to worry, and I'll just do the $50 and the $100 scans. This should be hopefully, I'm saying hopefully a lot, but I think it would mean that I shouldn't have to, for a very long time, I have 46 right now. It's just that a lot of them are down here because we went through a lot of double fatiguing with 4 missions in a row, and double fatigues mean wounds. But then we're looking at wound times here, other than the obvious ones, Floki from the terror mission. But he's alive. And we got 5 days on Gleaser, so he's back around he's back at the beginning of the month. So is Gagliardi, an officer. Neek Vogels is back at the beginning, before the beginning of the month. Then a couple more. The Shiv is back. Dominguez right after the beginning of the month. Another assault. So we got, even though the med bay is ugly, we take 5 or 6 out of there by the beginning of the month also, and that shrinks it back down. Then all the fatigues will be back also. So yeah, our barracks will be fine by the beginning of the month. But remember, we do have one more hunt UFO that could happen, or could happen before the end of the month, and that's really the only outstanding thing we got. So that's why I'm thinking just to do it. And I don't know if I can explain the situation properly, but I think I'm going to do the $200 scan this month, so that the 2 scans next month, and then shortly after that, it'll last me for several months. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to be, at the end of every month, be thinking. It's not cut in stone. It's 7 to 9 days, and I'm playing a game. The way I was talking is, let's play the 9-day game and scan on the 1st. But what if we're off this month? Then if they drain my funds, it's more than 200 by missing it. Or if they slow down my research, that's a worst case scenario. Or if they raise panic somewhere, which we can't afford, that could be, all those downsides are worse. So I started thinking, this could be the month, since I have the money, just spend it, do the scan around the 29th, which is like the 7th day. Be sure that we can get it done before it bumps back on us. Or I think my timing is right. And then after the mission plus the 7 days plus 7, it gets us through the month without having to panic at the end of the month. Can we wait? Can we not wait? Do we have to spend? I'm pretty regular then for the next 2 to 3 months, only going to have to do 2 scans at 50 and 100. And in the long run, and who knows what the credits will be like then, let's just do it. So on the 29th, everyone try to remind me to do a scan. That's what I started. You know, I think a little too much about this game in between live streams, you know.
The last thing we need is outright chaos.
That's why I play it. I enjoy it a lot. But and I like to think that one day I will be really good at it, but we're not there yet. But we keep learning and getting better over time. But anyway, let's just start scanning. I don't have to really do anything else. We'll have our and then also on the 29th, when I do the covert scan, that's when we can launch all our satellites for the end of the month. That'll then be up after the 1st of the month, so we don't have to worry about airships going against them. So they're safe for a month also, if that makes sense. And we don't have to do maintenance on them or all that stuff. So let's just start scanning.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch.
And that should be the last satellite we had built. Ideally then, next month, in the first part of the month, I'll want to build 1 in reserve, just in case. I'm feeling pretty confident about the air game, but just in case that kind of thing happens. Yeah, scan on the 1st is 50. Once you pass the 1st is 50, but the problem is, I'm afraid if I wait to the 1st, it's really borderline on what when the game says you should, because they give you a window, and I'm going to be at the very outside of that window, Kyotnik. So I think because if you don't do it right, one of 3 things happens. You lose more than $200 usually. You lose a lot of research time, depending on what you might be researching. Right now, we don't have a long-term research going, so they probably wouldn't choose that. I'm really worried about them increasing panic somewhere, because we can ill afford more panic in France or Germany right now. So I think I kind of got to bite the bullet this month. And then, because the average is every month, yeah, they would drain way more than 150 if they do the money drain. So that's why even they probably drain more than 200, which is what this scan would cost. So it's that way during the month. I don't have to try gaming and waiting the full 9 to get it to the end of the month, which is a risk. I can go more and scan after 7 or 8 days and be a little safer. And by doing this scan now, it means my first scan of the month will come much later in the month, and it just gives me a lot more leeway all along. So I think this is the month for me to bite the bullet on the $200 scan. It's a lot of explaining, but hopefully you understand my logic. Let's scan some more. We're on the 27th of August right now. I think I threw in a few Mays there. I know we're in August. Okay, we're getting some more of our AIM modules back just to have a nice reserve in case we need them. And there's our last fighter. So we got a fighter over Germany. And like I said, on this screen it shows it never has a target escort. As soon as we go here to scramble our interceptors, it'll tell how many escorts there may or might not be. Yeah, I'm going to keep talking till the 29th, yeah. It's my weakness. I'm a rambler. I'm a rambling man. In fact, me just nodding my head forward is playing games with the camera. It got all fuzzy. It says, I don't know how to keep focus if you don't sit still, Zigzag. Let's scramble. Oh, just a single scout? Okay, so we're shooting this baby down. And we're going to do it. We're going to have fun. We'll take as leaders, we'll keep them both balanced. But my leaders are so highly promoted now, everybody's going out. Everybody's going out. Even the injured ones that have some penalties because they're damaged, we're just sending everybody out. And we can get away with doing it because we know this is the last air battle of the month. So I think this is where I can afford to have a little fun. Look at Grapevine's damage per shot, with his 10 kills and 5 assists. Look how much that damage per shot has increased compared to everybody else. It doesn't hurt that he has a Phoenix cannon too. But and then if for some reason with 6 of us just going pew 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 pew, I have the AIM module in reserve in case it doesn't go well. So yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Let's have some fun for a change on this RNG air game. Where'd we go? Why did the game do this to us? Okay, there it is. Oh no, it's I may have to save and come back in. So let's try that. Oh no. Why would it have borked like this? Usually coming out like this fixes things, but it's not. Did I finish an aircraft boost at just the same time? Is that what happened, Nightmare? Is that what happened? Yeah, uplink targeting, aim, built, and then it somehow conflicted and borked. And you know what that means? Guess when my last save was? Before the last mission. So I tried the trick to save and then reload. Well, let's see if I can reload that, and if it loads somehow differently, maybe that'll unbork it. Okay, I think we're back.
Contact detected.
It happens. What happens is when things pop up, like the air game link, at the same time as we launch. It has to do with launching and those announcements coming up at the same time. That's one thing that this mod I'm using, air game mod, doesn't seem to play nice with. It sometimes even happens on the base game when that happens. So, yeah, so I actually have time. Let's scan just really quick. Now it's there. And we should be safe, because I see no more over here. So now we should be safe to do the air game. We'll go balance, balance, everybody aggressive. Oh, they're already listed as aggressive. How about that? Aggressive, aggressive, because they kept the aggressive that I put them on. So the leaders stay balanced in the back row. Organizing everybody. Let's go launch. This time we got it.
Enemy is padlocked.
All right, contact. We probably won't need the aim modules, but just in case we go back to our old ways, we have it ready. But we got 6 of us shooting. We should take him out quick. Yeah, the scout's gone. Can we do the same to a fighter? He's got a little more armor, so it might take longer. Oh, Gleaser got hit, and we have no survivors, which is probably just as well, because that'll keep our team together. we get cash for what we destroyed. We don't have a mission. And old Geezer got one of the shot downs, gets more damage dealt from his promotion. So, you know, I'll take it. I always like doing a mission to give us experience, but you know, if that's what happens, that's what happens. And that should be the last mission of the month. It gives my air game a chance. And we got a promotion there. We already know old Geezer. I don't have to look. Aircraft list wise, are they back to the base? Yeah, so only Gleaser. I'm not gonna replace Gleaser, because by the end of the month he'll still be usable, all but damaged. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you, Katsunungen, and we're gonna transfer you over to South America, because we'll have satellites going up over there, and then we'll have a full thing there. Do I have pilots available? No ship assigned. Badass Bader is now have a ship. And then I may have to hire one more pilot over here, unless I got someone sitting around somewhere else. Let's go see. Do we have any available pilots here? No, they're all assigned. Do I have any extra pilots in North America? Let's go find out. They're all assigned, it would appear. Ah, no ship assigned. So Panda Dawkins, what I'm going to do is take Panda Dawkins and send him to South America. And I got to do that from this menu. So Panda Dawkins, then we'll have pilots everywhere I need them. And Panda Dawkins with the dot there is available for a viewer. If you would like a pilot, just let me know and we can rename this to you. Whatever name you're looking for. And South America, transfer here. Then we'll have pilots for all the ships in the 3 continents where we're going to have satellites. And it's the 28th now. Let's scan up until the 29th. What's this? 2 scientists for 16 meld. We're over 200 now. That's a trade I'm gonna do. That's a trade I'm gonna do. 2 p.m. Okay, we got our improved med kits completed, so I think I don't have to build anything for that. I think our med kits now just heal better. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. As a matter of fact, let's just check. because in the foundry, I don't think I have anything here left I want to build immediately anyway. And I don't think there's like new med kits that appear that I have to build, but I just want to make sure. I always double check because it's hard to remember every little detail. Yeah, I think that just means the med kits we're currently using are improved. So there's that. We got our Gauss weapons building, the alloy cannon, 11 days. So at the end of the first week, ooh. Between the first and second week, we're going to start getting some new toys back in. That's really good. And our shaped armor is in 4 days, right? Shortly after the first of the month. So this is what we got to do. I think we're on the 29th. Yes. Barely, but we're on the 29th. So that means I have some satellites that I'm going to launch. First of all, I think there is a slight chance we could lose France, looking at where that bar is, but hopefully we won't. I just wanted to throw that out there. We did a damn good job of holding on to these guys based on what we're up against, but they do have a chance to leave us at the end of the month. Just wanted to say that. They have a little bit of a shield, which will help counter that, but not enough of a shield to really matter much. Like Nigeria has a nice anti-panic or panic roll, but let's I'm thinking let's do South America.
Satellite launched.
And so we now get bonus cash from future abductions, 20% more. In Brazil, we will now gain 10% bonus to research credit from interrogations. And we've done 1 interrogation so far.
Satellite launched.
And then I'm going to have to do the UK. I mean, I'd like to do a country like Japan that'll get us more money. Because that's the best funded country. But that would also mean I'd need air game over 4 continents, and I just can't do that. So I think we're going to pick UK. I think it'll keep our monthly still negative, but we'll find out when we back out of here. It'll update the monthly payment, but I don't think it'll be as drastic as it was. And this will help us. What is UK? 15% reduction in ranks for our officer training school. Well, we only have 1 more rank to go, the $500 one, but it'll now be 15% less as long as I keep the satellite up over UK.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
So it goes from a deficit of 262 down to 23. We're almost there. We're almost there. So I think I'm going to scan for covert ops then. That'll still leave us with 256, which I'm cool with.
Positive identification confirmed.
I wanted it in France. I wanted it to show up in France or Germany, not Russia again. Isn't that like the second or third time? Feels like it's the second or third time the covert cell has been in Russia. So let's go get somebody ready to go out. Oh, from here. And soldier list. There's some nut. Some nut is going out. And he will get a laser pistol.
Work with the gear we have available right now.
Yeah, well, we got enough for him. Why are you talking? We need to work with the gear. We have enough gear. Sounded like he was panicking. And I'll do a motion tracker in case it's the extraction kind. If it was a non-extraction mission, I might want something more offensive, but it's not. So this is how he's going out. Let's send the operative on the mission. It didn't send him. Let's try that again.
Nothing new to report right
Every now and then that happens. Covert op. Striker. He should be equipped. Yes, he is. Send operative.
XCom operative.
There we go. Now he's there.
Exalt position in Russia.
So I feel better having this, the den of villainy. I like, like how you said that. I like how you said that. Let's proceed to the end of the month. We got nothing keeping us from the end of the month now. I don't think there's anything else that we have to accomplish. What's this pending request? Is there anything I need Thin Men corpses for? No, I did the upgrade for the med kit. That was a lot of Thin Men corpses. I think I do this one. How did I not see this one before? Oh, I think maybe it came up before I did the med kit thing, and I didn't want to
And you're positive the report
use
states that
too
the
many
alien craft
Thin Men
crash
corpses
landed
like
in the
I
garage
did,
of a suburban middle-class
like I did
family,
with
Tanner residence.
the sectoids.
Roger, we'll look
I'm gonna
into
do it. That's 4 scientists we just picked up. Okay. And our cash flow is way better than it has been in a while. I'm not going to build anything yet. Let's just back up. I got 256. I'm up to... Let's find out. Gray market. How many alloys do I have? Oh, I don't want to sell anything, though. This is where I need to go. So I've got 50 alloys. I could spend alloys here on something. You know, with our roster crunch we had, I feel like I need to get up to 80, because sure would be nice to have an alloy sieve in our back pocket, because the Veronica Vasella named Shiv is not strong enough for this part of the game going forward to really do much for us. So I'm kind of feeling like I might be wanting to look at picking up a Shiv as security against the roster crunch we just went through going forward. So that would mean 30 more alloys. I think now with at least the base weapons all bought, even though I will want more in case things get damaged, as so many of them have. See, I can't build more. I have 2 chem grenades already, so we will want more. That's probably going to be okay. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to hold off, and unless I have something just for cash, and hardly the Kestrel armor takes alloys. I don't really want to spend them. Flamethrower takes meld if we want to mess around with a flamethrower. If we want to get the kinetic strike module to punch people, that's a lot of alloys. That's probably not what we need to get. Oh, the other thing we need to look at is this, but that's 51 alloys. So yeah, well, breaching ammo there too. I mean, there's so many fun little things, but I want to get those things built. And I want to hold off, so maybe I can either get the railgun for Kibo and any other future mech, or the alloy shiv. I think those are my next purchases I want. I need 1 more ally for this one and 30 more for the shiv. And I'm leaning towards an alloy shiv. This roster crunch is making me think, you know, didn't take much to make that happen. So I think I'm holding off. We're going to lose a few bucks, 25, 26, whatever it was at the end of the month. So, but we'll still be over 200 in cash, and that's pretty good. Yeah, I like mechs, and I want to get a second mech online, which is going to be a Will to Kill Lucian, and he'll be a Pathfinder. And if I'm going to have 2 mechs on one mission, I like the synergy between a Pathfinder and a Shogun. Shogun Kibo would clear the way for the Pathfinder to just obliterate what's on the map, kind of a synergy. So, yeah, let's just go. I'll sit here talking all day about what we could do, but we aren't doing anything right now. Let's just move forward. We got the hangars cleared up and spread out. Research-wise, we're almost done with our floater interrogation. We're up to frickin' 70 scientists now. We'll get more at the end of the month from the countries we have satellites on, engineers and/or engineers and scientists. So let's go find out what we're going to get. We should be able to make our end of the month report, which is right there, 3 days.
Additional workshop online.
Good. We'll get more refunds on alloys when things are completed. Floater autopsy has completed.
How'd it go, Doctor?
Better than expected.
Before the creature expired, I was able to extract some new information from it.
You're saying that thing spoke to you?
Not precisely, but when you have access to a creature's brain, certain patterns can be discerned, recent images and thoughts.
And what exactly was our late friend thinking about?
This particular image appeared in the creature's thought patterns several times throughout the procedure.
We've already met that thing, Doctor. This is hardly the kind of breakthrough we were...
And there was a neural link in the creature's mind between this image and this one.
That's the thing that pulled a disappearing act when we shot down our first UFO. And let me guess, you want to poke around in its head too.
It is the next piece of the puzzle. And this time, instead of shooting it, I suggest we try to capture it alive.
Which we've done, by the way. So interrogate floater complete. Let's get a new research chosen. We have to research xenopsionics, which we're on the cusp of doing if I only had 4 more sectoids, because I oversold my sectoids. Shame on Commander. That unlocks the Scilab. But I need to finish my sectoid interrogation. Or, no, just autopsy. Yeah, I gotta do a sectoid autopsy, but I need 10 sectoids, and I need 4 more. So, probably gonna do some more autopsies, because right now, advanced aerospace would be nice. It uses... Illyrium, I don't think I need to do that yet. A harvester... I'm not really to the point where I need to shoot down one of those yet. So I'm thinking I may just go after some autopsies. And I'm going to start with Berserker, because the last time on that Terror mission, it was freaking tough to take out. So let's do the Berserker autopsy.
The men are calling this beast the Berserker, although it shares the same structure as the Muton. For reasons yet unknown to us, the Berserker seems to be consumed by bloodlust with little regard for its own safety.
Okay, and hopefully doing that autopsy will... Maybe we'll gain some advantage on in battles with it? I don't know, I don't think. But we'll at least be able to aim at it and figure out what defenses it has, so that always helps make decisions. Okay, here we go. End of the month, here we come.
Aircraft transfer complete.
And Archangel, okay, we finished some training with our pilots. Let's see if we have any low-level pilots that need to go back in there. Whoops, hangar. Oh, someone else is going to finish in just a moment. Do we have any pilots under 300 experience? Archangel? But you're not ready. You're already in there. Goose is yellow, so he's already training. Captain Missile? Oh, I thought they had to be green to be able to go into training. Need better training staff? I could have sworn they just had to be below 300. Let me go just double check the parameters for the training center. Oh, upper limit of 200. So therefore, I don't really have anybody. So it's probably going to be time. No, that part. Let's see how much it costs. No, that's training capacity, which isn't that critical. There's the one. So it trains us up to higher experience, and it'll cost us 20 bucks a month. So that means we're going to have a negative deficit of 20 bucks. So I'm going to wait just so I don't get that cost. I'll try to upgrade this training after the first of the month, and we just won't have too many pilots probably training right at the moment. Let's see if I have anybody who's green and qualifies. Ah, I at least have a pilot. One. I don't think I'll have anybody else, but we'll find out in a second. Goose, I think he might be over level, but we'll see if he's available. Oh, yes, he is. Goose is available. Go right back into training. End of the month is coming. We got some repairs on some of our stuff too. We got our backup arc thrower also, so we now have 2 arc throwers. That's good to me. Hey, Oust, how you doing? We're seconds away. In fact, we're 2 minutes away, I think, from the end of the month report.
Incoming transmission.
I couldn't even click. I know, Servando, I know. If I would only stop talking.
We are extremely impressed with the progress.
When's the last time we got an A? When's the last time we got an A? And France did not bail on us. It could have.
Not a statement this council makes lightly.
The game made a roll, and we did not lose France. It may happen this next month at the end of the month. We shall see. But we're hanging on to France. Somehow France and Germany are still on the board. Who would have thought that after May that we'd still have France through August into September? That's pretty amazing. So we did have some critical deaths. I think now is a good time to remember those that we've lost at the beginning of the month, so we can use that as motivation to fight with clear heads and not have mistakes. Bring our fellow soldiers, our part. Look at those first 3 are all critical losses that we took. I can't even say banana anymore. Gunnery Sergeant, he was high level. 19 missions, 59 kills. Elena, you were the first big loss that we took. 13 missions, 50 kills. And Alan Dutch Davies, that was a totally on the commander screw up that could have been avoided, and yet we lost you to the Thin Man plasma carbine. But I think it took 3 Thin Man hits in a row to take you down. That's how tough Alan Dutch Davies was. And then we had an up-and-comer that never got a viewer name that we were kind of starting to like, right, Nightmare? We were starting to like the Hulk here, but we lost her. And then Veronica, the first of them all. We even named our Shiv after the vampire Vasella. So that's what we're working with so far. Through August, we've had 5 losses now. And I was aided in liking her because the game gave her a cool nickname. That always helps. But that's what we're playing for, to avenge and well, there's bigger things. We're getting freaking invaded by aliens, so that's why we're really fighting. But there we go. So our monthly income is negative 53 now. Oh, because we had the workshop finished. So we have upkeep on the buildings that just finished too. So it went from that 25 up to 53. So, you know, we're still negative. And I want to make it a goal to build. And let me get over here real quick. 6 days. Where does it show? Oh, I got a couple. I think I hired way back when a couple new soldiers too. So we'll have a couple rookies showing up. Yeah, 2 of them. Satellites will be operational. Oh, the covert op there. That's the one I was looking for. So 3 days till our covert op. Long time for that Gauss machine gun, but the other ones, 3 days, we'll get back the auto rifle. We'll have improved pistols to help us with captures coming up. And the shaped armor in a day. So there's a lot coming up in this new month. So let's just push forward and see what the new month holds in store for us here. And a quick look at the barracks. Oh, in fact, I'm going to save the game right now at the beginning of the month, because then it's going to make it easier for me to go through here and get because then I got to click on everybody to get everybody's updated kills and missions, so I can update my beginning of August lists. So if y'all don't mind, I'm going to do a quick save, because it makes it a lot easier than trying to go back and forth and watch videos and figure out the numbers. So we're going to do a quick save. for the 1st. And let me just make sure it's in there. Yep, September 1st. Okay. We're ready to go. Yeah, that did happen. Yeah, I have made that mistake a couple times, but I only had to really pay hard for it that once. Let's scan and find our next mission for September. Berserker Autopsy. Combat stims are available to manufacture, and mech close combat project available in the foundry. So we'll take a look at those when we have a chance. The stims. It's a powerful stimulant cocktail derived from a chemical found in the glands of a muton berserker, provide a temporary boost to several of our soldiers' vital statistics. And advancements in heavy armor technology have enabled us to install better actuators and support structures in the that upgrades the kinetic strike module. Okay. Oh, let me go back in and take a look at that so we know the start for the new month, because we need that to figure our mission counts that we're going to be up against, Nightmare. Thank you for the reminder.
Dr. Vollin's interrogation technique certainly is efficient.
So I think,
you never know it by looking at her. But that woman
out
is
of the
an
way,
alien's
Central,
worst
you're
nightmare.
blocking my numbers here. Okay, so we start out with XCom Threat 1, which, hey, Lucci, how you doing? We hit the end of the month. We are now in September, my friend. And so XCOM Threat being at 1 kind of tells me that we maxed out our XCOM Threat last month, because usually we start XCOM Threat at 0 in a new month. So that means that we're going to be on our charts, Nightmare, at max XCOM Threat. And then alien resources have climbed back up to 167. They were actually higher last month at the beginning of the month, if I recall. So we'll see how this balances out. We'll probably end up with about the same mission count that we had before, but we'll check for sure off camera. We'll check. Wait, you can assess and check now. I'll check off camera in between as a double check. Okay. So let's go back out and scan and see if we can find a mission. You're never too late to pop in. We always got things going. Shaped armor. Now, that's the big thing. Let's go back in here, and I want to see cost of building any new armor. And I don't think shaped armor's here. I think it's over here. Any upgraded armor. I can never remember where to find it. A lot of mech stuff is here. But I guess it's not. Mech Paladin 1. Where do we find the armor? Or do I have to do another project to get it? That's where I start forgetting a lot of late game orders of stuff. So let's go see if it might be in here somehow. Yeah, well, let's go look here in the foundry also, in case I have to... Mech close combat, that's for the kinetic strike upgrade.
What sort of power or authority does it take to control
Mechanized unit defense. Oh, that's for those. So yeah, I'm gonna have to follow up on improved armor. There's probably a research I have to do in combination. I gotta figure that out. But this month I probably will be starting to chop my next mech, whether the upgraded armor's ready or not. But I could have sworn with that research done. Oh, destroyers can happen on hunt missions now. Well, I'm glad we have the aim modules, and I have one dodge module. I think I can build one more because we have 3 cyberdisk Rex still. So I guess we do not have the ability to build what I thought, unless I went too quick. I'm going to take one more quick peek. Laser lance, Phoenix cannon, proximity mine launcher, railgun. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, 3 to 4 abductions, which is fine. 2 terrors, I figured, yeah. So it's pretty, it's 5, yeah, it's ending up looking 1 hard. I think that's pretty close to what we had last month, my friend Nightmare. I'm pretty sure it's going to end up being pretty close. But we have to remember, this was our first month. Yeah, I think that's almost exactly what it was. We had our first, although no, actually we might have had 3 hunts and 2 bombs. So it's very similar, practically the same. But I lost the train of thought I wanted to tell. Anyway, I'll have to research the armor that I want to build for mechs with that last research we finished. So stay focused. Let's move on. There's nothing else I have to build yet. Let me take a look at the barracks real quick. Okay, we got plenty active now. Look at the difference a few days makes. From fatigue spiral to well, a lot of wounded, but fatigue spiral, but there's a lot of single days wounds remaining finally, instead of some of these massive numbers we did have. 8 hours for Gleaser coming back finally. So yeah, we're in a lot better position to start the month. Yeah, so it actually looks a little better. Oh, that was it. The one thing we got to track is we got to remember this is month 1 of XCom maxing out our threat. And I think if we do that 3 months in a row, we better darn well be ready for base assault when they attack us. I think if we... I'll have to double check and reread, but that 3 max XCOM threats months in a row may trigger a base assault against us. So there you go. Okay, let's get out there and see if we can find a mission. We know on the 3rd we have a covert op. Let's see if something pops in here before then. Okay, we got 2 new soldiers, rookies, so they won't be super helpful early on, but that's 2 more soldiers to help fight a roster crunch.
Contact detected.
And we have a high, our first fighter going against where else but Germany. Let's take a look at our interceptors and how much they've healed since our last battle.
Contact detected.
And they're flying in with a single scout. So we know we can take it down. And we only have 1 repairing, and that was Gleaser, who got hit the hardest. So on this one, I'm doing the same. I'm going to keep Gleaser out just so he can repair better. Because since there's only 1, we handled the mission last time. With 1 less ship, we should be able to do it. Let's go aggressive, aggressive, aggressive. This should be another, unless RNG strikes, this should be another easy peasy fight. So let's see if we can handle it. Remember how hard the air game was for a while? Remember how hard it was. So let's, but we've got so many kills under our belts these days that we're really piling up the experience now.
We have eyes on the bandit. Approaching target.
Okay,
now.
shoot the scout down quick. That should be a no-brainer. Boom.
Closing on target.
We got 5 on 1 there. Now this one, let's see if we can get a mission out of it.
Approaching target now.
Don't overkill anybody.
Closing on target.
And we got alien crew moving on this one. So Hawkeye got a kill. That's good for our leader. Tough Love got extra experience. And Grapevine got an extra kill. So we get to start the month of September with a shot down fighter. And since we have a team ready to do it, let's take a look. plains, sparse vegetation. Who do we have? We have Nefertiti available as a leader, as a commanding officer. We got Quampa. I'm going to take Quampa out on a shot-down fighter. Jamball. Oh, she was the one that missed her. Yeah, remember she missed her promotion by 5, and she's now earned back 10 total to be just over her promotion level because of our virtual reality training. I know, isn't that cool? 5 airships fighting in sync. That's what makes the mod kind of fun. We saw how tough it was early on, but I think we're getting to the point where I've often heard this mod is a little easier. So if it ends up being too easy, I'll start upgrading some of the UFO stats, just so we have that fear that we often get when playing this game. Okay, Jamball, let's just do her promotion right now. Well, we'll take her on the mission, and then we'll do it in the mission. She's earned it. So yeah, my leader. Yeah, I got Rickroll back in 6 days. I got Gagliardi back in 13 hours, which is great. Van Dorn's back in 8 days. So we'll be ready to go with our double fatigue 2 leaders there, not too much longer. So Quampa, you're going to be my leader, except I want you over here. We'll go Gunner. Machine Hater, let's see which gunners might be closer to a promotion. Freaky Friendlies can get a promotion on this mission, so we'll take him out. I'd love to go, if we have them available, double gunner, but I gotta remember, I don't have as many gunners right now. Oh, you know what? I'm more than likely gonna make both these new guys gunners, because gunners are if I gotta take somebody out as a rookie, well, they're not gonna be helpful as a rookie, but once they get to a specialist, gunners are at least serviceable from specialists and above, just from the simple fact that they can do suppression. Unlike some of the other classes that take longer to become useful, gunners become useful quicker. So, we'll see. Do I want to take them out yet? Shall I go just in case we get a tougher mission coming up? I'm a little thin on gunners right now. Only 3 out of 7 available. I'm only going to take 1 gunner on this mission, and therefore I'm going to take my Rocketeer and get Jamball promoted. And then, let's see, do I have a scout available to take out on this one? You have a couple low levels, neither going to get a promotion. Jayaraman, you have battle scanner perk. Actually, you both do, I think. Yeah, you have the battle scanner perk. Do I have another assault that can come out on this? Yeah, my assaults are coming back in line for us today. We got Porter, Shabangu, and Gleisli. Gleisli, you know, I'm going to keep working on leveling him up because he is totally being built as a tank, and we're at the point where I need a higher level tank than what we have right now. So I'm going to keep pushing out Pharaoh so we can have a tank assault available on certain missions. And then, wow, I only have 1 infantry available. Gagliardi's back in 13 hours, and Ecobot still 15 days. So I'm going to hold off in infantry. Not up to promotion. You might if we have a good mission with you, but you're a support guy. Do I have a sniper? Felipe, you just got a promotion, yeah, so it's not like I gotta push you out for promotions. Do I have a low-level sniper available? Yeah, let's take Bjornstad out again. And then I just need one more individual. It's a shot down gunner, so I'm hoping that I'm thinking I'm gonna take a double. I'm gonna go double Rocketeer on this and oust with your less than stellar health. This is a safer mission for you. Of course, you're a decent aim gunner, so we're gonna take oust. I'm gonna go double Rocketeer on this one. Haven't done that in a while, but that means this team should be able to handle whatever we face, even if it's a tough one early in the month. Yeah, overall, I have mostly, you can recognize from the names and the whatnot, most of these, not all, but most are lower levels, and that's what we're gonna try and survive with. Whoops, this isn't, there we go. So Quampa is going to lead with these guys. Let's do one thing before I go. Make everything available. Seven. You're basically along for healing. You know, do I want you farther forward to... What do you have? Smoke and mirrors. Smoke grenade. So you can actually throw a smoke first. So you know what? I'm going to have a couple other maybe med kits on other people, but I'm not going to use Quampa as my main medic today. Although I know, wait, I have a support engineer too. I got some new folks here. I got to get used to loot. Let's just do this for the first pass. Then I'll reevaluate. Health is 5. Did I bring a second engineer on this one? No. I'm still, therefore, going to bring your loadout. Even though you aren't adept at capture, we're going to bring that out for you. You're at 8. And we're having you along for capture. And we're going to try and keep you guys alive. It's got to be a shotgun. Because your aim sucks. The fun of low-level troops. Now, Freaky Friendly... I don't think I have any of the Gauss weapons back yet. Yeah, for gunners. So... auto laser it will be. We're going to have extra armor here. You get the good shotgun, Gleisly. Hit and run. Now, we aren't up quite high enough where that makes sense for you. Yeah, we can do hit and run with a scatter laser for now. Jayaraman. Lightning reflexes, low profile, lone wolf. So we'll give you a laser strike rifle to get you out to the side. 9 there. We'll do that, and we'll see about... yeah, we'll do it this way. You don't need the extra alloy plating. Okay, we got a promotion here for Jamball. And it is a good one. So she now has 4 rockets that she gets to take out. We're giving her Shredder. Bjornstadt. Oh, you have armor already from before. Oh, we gave you really good armor before, didn't we? Just to pop you up. But 9 health. No, we need better health. But I think I want you to have a laser strike rifle. That's why I'm keeping the better health on you. Keep you more mobile. And then finally, right here. Oust is fully outfitted with his rocket. So we really just are playing to blow things away. I do have one chance at capture. And then we got to take a look at who might have. We don't have Ranger. Who might have Ranger? Do I even have anybody that makes sense with a laser pistol? Automatically with Ranger, it doesn't look like it. None of my snipers are high enough level. The fun of low level. So we're just going to hand out a couple pistols, laser pistols. So Jaiarman, you're carrying one. And Tobias, you'll carry the other one. And we're equipped. So Oust, you're going out on this one. And I think the team's okay. Let's see if this ends up playing as smoothly as the last crashed scout. And I'm thinking, we got a little time before top of the hour. Let's make this happen. Everybody, check your weapons. Check your ammo. Our heads should be on straight after last mission and a good first of the month. So let's launch this mission and get down there. You never know, Nightmare, you never know. If I'm going to have a chance on one, it's going to be a shot-down fighter.
Our target site is near the German border. It looks like the alien crash site is in a remote area. If we move quickly, we may be able to secure the site before the aliens have time to regroup.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike
Okay,
one is ready to secure
it's early in the month, so we know we have
It's clear to attempt the breach.
higher meld canisters than we ended the month with. And I'm going to do one quick look and see if I can kind of make out the outline of the UFO in the distance. Yeah, we're kind of over by the edge of the map here. So I think the UFO is more up this way. Yeah, no? Yeah, I think this is the outline of the hull that I'm seeing, so it's more over that way. It gives me an idea of which direction to start in. We're kind of near here, so I'm going to angle off more in this direction to see if we can get lucky with meld, get a sense for what enemies we're dealing with, that kind of stuff.
I'm on it, Commander.
Nothing on the first move. I'm only going to do a move of 4 further, like here.
Position confirmed.
And so first move, nothing. Carvalho, we're going to double move up here.
Roger that.
And so we have a little freedom. We know where we can move. I will get one of my Rocketeers double moved, and that's you, Oust. Just in case we're unaware of something on a different angle. No, there's not really any cover. We're double moving you too. My tank coming up here. Adelia, you know, the one thing I didn't do, you have an assault rifle. So I overlooked one thing on this loadout. I got one bad weapon so far on this loadout that I would have preferred not to have. Base tier, but then Quampa shouldn't... Okay, I hear floaters. Everybody hear that? I heard floaters. Anybody hear anything besides the floaters? I heard floaters. Alright. I'm gonna push forward here a little bit.
On it.
Alright, well we know where the enemy kind of is. I'm gonna throw a battle scanner out this way to see what's up as everybody else moves up with us.
We've got eyes on the AO.
Okay, we got 3 floaters out there. And it looks like I can hopefully get at least... kind of set up here. You know, we fought from this position, and I think it was against floaters also. I remember this tree, that tree. We tried to capture right behind this tree on a floater. That was the first floater capture, as a matter of fact. It was on this freaking map. All of a sudden, that's coming back. All of a sudden, I'm going, wait, we've done this before. So let's see if we can get it to work out again for us. I'm going to get some Rocketeers. Our Rocketeers cannot get close enough to matter, so we're going to have to double run them, and we'll see if they move into us. We'll be unsteadied. But I also got to make sure we get close enough to be useful. Okay. Then, what have we got? Freaky friendly. It would be nice to have you somewhere where we can shut them down from. So we'll bring you here. I at least have a scout in case they activate and go on Overwatch. And yeah, my scout's right there. I got my tank. We're gonna get our tank near the front.
10-4.
He's not a full-blooded tank yet, so I gotta be careful about calling him a tank because he's not really a tank yet. Quampa, let's get you up here. You've got smoke to help us out in our half cover. And then, what have we got? Yeah, Hugo Carvalho, also available, our engineer, that has 1 charge of capture in there. He also has smoke. We'll keep him kind of here in case a capture opportunity shows its face. And then finally we got laser strike rifle with our sniper. And that means you have squad sight +5, so I think I can keep you a little farther back. But with the strike rifle, we can move you forward and still shoot. Overwatch with a pistol. Are they moving? Yes, they are. We are live.
Adjusting sights.
Okay. Okay, it sure looks like I can get a shredder rocket out here, even unsteadied. Sure feels like I should be able to shred, don't you think? I may not pick that guy up, but I think I have a pretty good chance at getting the other 2, unless it comes back at us and goes short. Oh, that was Oust shooting. He got all 3. Of course. Oust, you got them all. Now you got them all. So... let's think about this, my friends. Let's think about this. We have a couple people that are exposed, but you can easily readjust your position to still be able to lock down. This guy we wouldn't be able to see to lock down, but you could definitely suppress one from here and then no longer be flanked. Nobody's on Overwatch. So we're gonna see about killing this one. And I think Gleisly, he doesn't know how to play nicely, and he's gonna come up here and see about killing this first one for us. Now the next one, it would mean he's flanking the rest, so they're gonna feel the need to move. So I don't know if a floater capture is gonna be in the cards on this particular one. We shall see. Oh, in fact, he's got hit and run already. He's gonna take 2 of them out, and maybe we can ping this guy, although I don't think we can get our capture close enough. At least not right away, but we would be able to suppress him. So do your hit and run over here. Okay, don't. Oh wait, that's because the wrong person is shooting. Do your hit and run here. And then we're going to try taking it a little easier on this guy. We're going to have Jayaraman take a pistol shot. And look at that. And then I think we are going to adjust our position right there. Come over to full cover and suppress from here.
Rolling. Blasting that target.
We have another Rocketeer. We do not need to use right now, but we'll steady in case there's a group coming in from another direction we don't know about just right now. Carvalho, you're gonna come over here and hunker.
Got it covered.
In fact, who's this? Okay, yeah, we're just going to steady you in case some other pod walks in. We're just going to keep you steadied here, Tobias. And Kwampa. How big does your smoke? So yeah, we're just gonna. He's the closest guy. Probably he'll try breaking suppression. We'll see. And I guess I could have commanded to get him to do. Yeah, we're fine the way we are. We'll capture next turn. Okay, we didn't get him. So he's gonna get to shoot. No, he's gonna run away. Okay, so we only saw him because of that. We know he's not overwatching. Yeah, it wasn't that tough. I figured, yeah, because that's why I hunkered Kwampa instead of overwatching with her weapon. Because I'm going, yeah, okay, we got it, and but it wasn't overwatching when we lost sight of it. So therefore, let's gain sight of it with our tanky tank. Let's move here first.
I'm all over it.
And we'll bring Gleisly over here.
Moving out.
There was a risk of pulling another pod, I do realize that. But I then can take some better weapons here, and perhaps... Now you do not have Squad Sight Plus, Jayaraman. I do have a sniper somewhere. But he's not going to be able to get close enough to see the guy. So we'll keep following the guy.
On target position now.
Do I have any other squad site? No, I don't.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
And we're not seeing any meld along the way either, are we?
Heading out.
Just in case he decides to reverse course, let's steady oust. Jayadaman, we'll get you up here.
Yes, Commander.
I don't think you have the squad site, or you... Oh, you see him? You do have the squad site. I did give you the marksman's thing. It just doesn't show... Yeah, you have squad sight. I gave you the marksman scope. So there you go. Maybe we could finish it off here. There. So we took care of the awkwardness there. So much for the capture attempt. Oh well.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Let's move up with our team.
Affirmative. Moving out.
So there's still at least another pod. Could be 2 more pods. We can get up to 9 on a fighter, I believe. We'll just stay put. I don't need to activate on the last turn. Okay, we got some mutons. And we heard some meld back this way. And meld, I think that's towards the UFO. Yeah. But it's off to the side of the UFO a little bit. So, you know, let's go for the meld. Let's see, Jayadaman, that you? You have a battle scanner and our last charge of a motion tracker.
On it.
Oh my lord, you came so close to activating. They're probably, because they're right behind this log, they couldn't see you. Is the way it feels. Yeah, they've got to be like right behind that log. So I am going to keep us here to see, so we can see what we're dealing with.
Eyes in the sky.
Holy smokeroos! 2 berserkers. What a difference between a beginning of the month and an end of the month crashed fighter. But that's probably the last pod other than the outsider. So we do fortunately have rockets. And we are going to steady said rockets.
Roger that.
Both of them. So oust, be ready. And jam ball. Is that where I want you? I am worried about half cover with heavy shooters in the mutons. So
Hitting there now.
yeah, we are just eternally grateful that we didn't activate that last turn. Okay. I've got... Yeah, we got Quampa nearby to throw smoke depending on who comes where and what kind of cover we end up with. That's not a great spot for a sniper. You know, to be quite honest, I'm going to keep the sniper right there steadied. Because if they come a-charging, we'll have shots. Quampa, I guess you'll stay here in Overwatch.
Affirmative.
Who do we got back here? My tanky guy. Gleisly. Let's get you up at the front. Oh no, this is my suppressor. I'm actually going to bring my suppressor only here just so we can reload.
Heading to that location.
Because I may need that suppression.
Good to go.
No, I might not. I will need that suppression. How about we put it that way? And then, Carvalho, forget about captures. Be ready with a shotgun. And more smoke.
I'm on it, Commander.
Except at this range, I'm only going to have you Overwatch with the pistol. Then Glycy, we're moving you up here just so you can reload. Hey MSA 4004, hello to you. Welcome for dropping in.
Heading to that location.
We have a fun little pod ahead of us on this Crash Scout. And we're going to see if we can handle it. Multiple berserkers. And here they come. They should be active now.
Enemies rolling up. Damn it.
And here they come. And there we go, a missing. Okay, well the first thing that's going to happen is we're going to move you out of the way so we can shoot a rocket. And we're going to shred these son of a guns. I got to figure out where will the best place be. You know, maybe I just move you back here because we'll at least then have smoke to cover most of us in this pithy half cover with shooty mutons out there. So, and then you can still shoot from here.
On my way.
Okay. Now we have rockets. And I guess the first rocket will be a shredder rocket. And you have both of your shredders, Jamball. Let's see how your step out goes given your position though. Whoops. Well, let me do this first. Yeah. That's decent scatter where I could get potentially 3 of them. I guess I shouldn't worry about... I guess right now I shouldn't worry about the mutons. I have another rocket that can blast their cover. Let's make sure we shred the berserkers. If the rocket scatters back, I might get lucky and get a muton.
Hoorah!
Okay, we got the 2 muton. I mean, the 2 berserkers are shredded. Holy smokes. I'm gonna hold off on this rocket. I gotta make sure I have enough shots against these guys. And then the muton. The problem is all my shots are going against these guys. And then I have to worry about the mutons then shooting us on top of all that. That's the freaky part. Yeah, I do wish we had a chem grenade right now. I do wish. And I own them. I just didn't bring them. So I was kind of hoping to be able to keep a rocket free to come back here, but I may have to use a rocket up close up here just to weaken them down enough to make sure I have enough shots to take them out. I do have double tap right here. Shall I open with double tap against this muton? I mean, Berserker. I'm worried, aren't you? I'm worried. Uh-huh. All of a sudden I don't... Now I have a shotgun here. I was hoping to be able to use your shots here, but I may need to have you come back here. Quampa, you're able to throw out smoke. Let's not get it over the Berserker. Problem is, Berserker would then... I can't shoot you. You could throw smoke and then still shoot, but then this guy may run into the smoke and gain advantage from it. So that's also a little bit of a problem. I do have hit and run here, so we would get 2 shots here and have a very good chance of killing a shredded Berserker here. But then would I have enough shots in the other direction? So not a lot of us see this guy, and he's too close. He can get to us. So about the only reliable shots I have against him is like right here. In this meager half cover with Glycely, and then hope he can tank Muton shots. But he's early game, so he can only tank so much. And that would get me 2 shots there. Problem is then, do I have enough to do things back here? The other thing I can do, and in hindsight I probably should have done that first, is damage this guy with the rocket. It means I'm leaving the Mutons. Now, I have hit and run on Glycely.
Bring in the pain.
Oh, that's huge. Because now we can see him. And I can hit and run there, hit and, you know, maybe we can get out of this early part. That last shot really helped. So I'm wondering if I can get excuse me, let's do our shotgun. How much damage can you do with a ballistic shotgun right now? Good question, eh? Oof. And we didn't panic. So now he can be killed by like a laser pistol shot can take him out. So Glycely, I would like to just have you run over here, and that should be counted as a hit and run shot for you. Yeah, that's the guy that took the shot is also the arc thrower. So, no. I just need to kill these guys. I wasn't even thinking about trying to set up a capture. Not even. Well, let's see if the pistol shot works. No, 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 no. Okay. It didn't work. Glycely's 2 shots are going to be needed here, so someone else over here is going to have to take out this guy.
Heading to that location.
And these guys carry grenades, you know. So we're a lot bunched up for grenades. I just thought I'd point that out. Uh-oh. We're not getting the damage. We're not getting the damage. We're not getting the damage. I only have... Wampa can command. Can you get the damage here? Come on, these guys are shredded. This should be able to kill them. And then I have a command. And that's my last shot that I'll get. And I need to do 6 damage, and he's been doing 4. So odds are I don't get the kill. Unless... No, I have to do a command to get that shot, because this shot is not going to get a kill. I have to find a way to get 2 shots, and I don't... oh, the Berserker's gonna attack us! Yeah, I don't want to put... Yeah, we're gonna do the smoke against the Mutons. And then we're gonna command my weapon that has the best chance, maybe? I can't see who I'm commanding. Who threw the smoke and made it hard for me to see? Oh, there we go. That's who I want to command. Odds are we don't kill. Then we have to see who dies. It's that bad. Because there's a whooping 6% crit right now. It says it does 7 damage, but I have not been doing 7 damage. We did 5. Here we go! Someone went ow, but I think they're alive. Who else gets shot now? Suppressed. We can deal with that. Can we deal with this?
Hey, a little help.
Suppressed. So the Mutons, all they did was suppress. Glycely, my tank. Glycely, he chose to attack my tank, and he survived. Glycely will now say, frick this, and kill him. Except, I'm gonna have him move down here so he's in better cover against the Mutons. Does a little hit and he's hurt. Nah, try the thrower? Oh, the arc thrower. Aha. I don't think he's suppressed either, is he? He's not suppressed. So yeah, I'm probably not going to need... So let's just come over here and try it. He's down to 1 health. So you won't get picked off.
Will do.
$50-50. As good as it gets. Yeah, 1 hit point is as good as it gets too.
Subduing target. Looks like
like you're coming home with us.
We got ourselves a berserker. Okay, now all focus goes over here. Are you suppressed? It's hard to tell who he's suppressing, and we are not suppressed. Oust, I'm counting on you to do this. Right here. Break that suppression, my friend, and blow their cover.
Going hot.
They're going, oh me, oh my. No! I hit my mouse! I actually bumped my mouse when I was making my funny little movements, so we better damn well kill these guys now. Who ran up there? Glass. Okay, we need to kill them, guys. This is where the team comes through for the kill. Oh man, they got defensive upgrades. Now I'm gonna lose him because of a misclick. Double tap and hollow targeting first.
Dead and
Holy crap, freaky friendly. Don't you get double tap? You have double tap. Why wouldn't that have been a double tap and give you a second shot? I'm confused. Because now I don't get the hollow targeting on the other guy that I thought I might get. Because I do not want to shoot... Oh, and I don't have a command recharged yet. So that's off the table. To command. I don't think my shot's going to get a whole lot better by moving there. And I can't do any kind of rocket on this guy. So I got to count on some low-level shots connecting. Well, I take that back. I have a better shot here. Bjornstad, let's do a precision shot on this one. Humongous. That was huge. Oh, you don't have your... I was going to think you had a laser pistol. That would have given us a better shot. Is it going to be better for me to move back somewhere? I don't think I can get enough distance to improve this shot. But you have two actions. Let's just see if this extra step or two back gives us a better shot.
moving.
Still 65. Oh well. It was worth a try.
Shot.
Now it's getting a little hairy. I have Quampa, who can get closer.
Affirmative. Tracking.
But not better.
That is not good.
That misclick. Where I got excited and I was doing this and I bumped my mouse. Yeah, I don't think an SMG right now has 68, but we could get damage reduction and it does diddly squat. And I don't want to kill him, but I can't, so I can't shoot a rocket. Well, first of all, I can't get one there, except on this side where I'd kill Gleisly. And then if I run out there with Jamball, I risk her getting killed, although Gleisly would be obviously the first choice. So that might be smoke. I'm coming out here to try an SMG kill, which could get damage reduction away if we even hit.
Yes, Commander.
All because of the misclick. And everybody missed. It was nice knowing you, Gleisly. Oh, he double moved away! We got... Oh, the misclick didn't cost us. Okay, so thank you, game, for repaying my misclick. Okay, now you have a strike rifle, and maybe you can get a shot from here.
I'm on the move.
A scared muton is a good muton. And a dead muton is even better. Oh, baby. Now that should be... Now, there's a chance that there's another pot of 3 out there. But we were probably going to start thinking about approaching... Yeah, the game misclicked too. Intense, my friends. I think we need to do a round of reloads. The hell with, at this point, after what we just faced, I think we got to get ourselves reloaded. Gleisly, you have your own med kit. I want you to heal first. And notice he heals 5 instead of 3 now. Or 6 even. Jayaraman, let's move us forward so we can support each other, and let's get ourselves reloaded.
Locked and loaded.
Thank goodness for scared aliens.
Welcome.
Yeah. No, actually that's Gleisly. Remember the new guy that I have a Gleaser and a Gleisly. Talk about confusing zigzag. Yeah, whoever that assault is, he needs a pants change. Yes. Oh my lord. Let's reload.
Reloaded.
I'm on the move.
Yeah, both are assaults too. In addition to that, Gleaser and Gleisly.
Rock and roll.
How crazy is that? Okay, Carvalho, let's move you up here. Reload the shotgun. You did your job with your lone arc thrower charge.
I'm ready.
And who else do we have left? Medic, let's move you in range to heal next turn. Or yeah, it's more important to heal the main guy. He'll be in the med bay, just like Elena. And I'm just gonna come out here and steady in case something wanders into us while we're all reloading. Sounds pretty quiet, don't you think? So we got to move forward and find ourselves an outsider, more than likely. Gleisly's at full strength, so we're going to move him up here and reload.
Copy that.
Oh look, and the front door is closed, just for us.
Reloaded.
So we're just going to move up, and it seems awful quiet. I didn't hear anything, any noises. Yeah, his nickname is Pharaoh, but we should change it because he's not in here today. We can change his nickname to Skidmark.
Position confirmed.
Oh man, oh baby. Yeah, that's why. Well, the meld's over here, so if I just kill the outsider, we'll get the meld. If I can do the outsider quick enough, we'll get the meld. So, of course, unless he's outside the thing, and I'm out of charges, I guess we're gonna find out right here.
Will do.
Yeah, I thought that would have been weird if he was. Yeah, we can only partially move up here because we got to reload.
Aye, aye, Commander. Rock and roll.
And we'll get our leader reloaded.
Heading for that location. I'm ready, boss.
And we'll get up there to the door the next turn and see about breaching through.
Moving to designated position. Running.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Alien object in sight.
Finally, we can breathe. That was like an awkward sequence, don't you think? Sharpshooter. Oh God. The meld is still active. Can we close in on the outsider quickly enough?
I'm rolling.
I will have one steadied rocketeer when we open the door. Well, hell, I'll have two. You just won't have cover. But hopefully we'll have others. Because we want that meld. It sounds like a quick meld sound, though. Oh, look. Look at that meld. Yeah, this is the only way we were going to get that meld. I think it sounds a little fast. So I think it's going to expire this turn. And I don't have enough guaranteed shots. We're too far back. We just lost the meld. What can I say? We lost the meld.
I'm rolling.
I'll do the pistol just in case. We need that shot.
Back in.
Yeah, because I didn't even have suppression that would be up there. Oh, I hope I'm not cutting that too close. So let's go this way.
Heading out.
And then up. So I'll have suppression. I'll be able to set up two. Unfortunately, it looks like it really sounds like the meld is going to expire this turn, so that kind of sucks.
Let's do this.
Roger that.
Oh, that looked like she was running through the door. Did you see that? That was bad. Yeah, we'll bring you there. And it's probably going to expire. Yeah, but there's another one. There's another one farther off. So we still have chance for meld. So we're opening the door. He's over on this side. And we'll see if we have a chance to get him.
X-rays spotted.
And he goes there. Kind of awkward. Kind of awkward. A lot of awkward, because Oust won't have a shot. We can get a shredder. I don't think I have anything that'll be able to explode.
Going hot.
Okay, he's shredded. We have no computers and no power source, so I don't know. I don't think Oust is in a position to get any kind of a rocket over there. Now, what I'll try is we'll move Quampa out of the way. In fact, I'll bring Quampa here. I'll have an option to have her shoot or command.
On my way.
I have Gleisley, who's going to run and gun in there and probably be able to kill it. Especially if I give him a command. Now let's see if I have a step out that allows me to at least get a rocket over there. Yeah, because Quampa's in the way now. But I wouldn't have been able to blow away his cover. So we got to play it this way. I can... Freaky friendly. No. What do we got here? Yeah, the thing is, I don't know if I can get enough people over there, and we don't have that many people that were close to promotion coming into this. So, but if I moved you from here, I'd at least have a suppression on him. So if my kills don't work, he's gonna be flanked and run the suppression, and maybe, just maybe, I can kill him, but he might have lightning reflexes at this point, you know. We don't know. So come over here for a potential shot for Jayadaman.
Moving.
Yeah, not a great one. There's more to line up suppression if things go south. Okay, so let's I can bring a shotgun here. Bring Hugo a chance.
Okay.
Okay, good job, Hugo. We're going to run and gun. Oh wait, we can hit and run. I don't need to run and gun. That would be even better.
Roger that.
Excellent work. All
Okay.
objectives complete.
Sure didn't seem like this was going to be the result and the ending, but it was. So, we'll take it. No, it was all skill, Servando. It was all skill today. Let's see. Gunnery Sergeant now for Freaky Friendly. And we can go Resilience, Immunity to Crit Hits. We can go Platform Stability. And we can go Danger Zone. And I think we're going to go Danger Zone on this one. Immunity to crit hits. This sure sounds nice for a gunner. But I also like someone having area suppression. This would be my first Danger Zone, I think. Yeah, I don't try to... Honest, Carlos, I really don't try to suppress in the open. I really, really, really don't. I don't often try to do that. Yeah, just ask Floki about how I try not to do that. Yeah, with his down to 1 hit point. Holy smokes. Yeah, he went full commando. Okay. I'm going Danger Zone. I'm gonna think positive. Okay. So the wound for Gleisly is hideous. 35 days. Everybody else has very nice fatigue.
Another live capture? Please give my
Yes.
thanks to the main commander. I know it can't be an easy task trying to bring them in alive. You can trust that the
Dr.
research team
Valen.
will make it worth the trouble.
Hot flashes. Okay, so we got 17 meld. So we did get one. We did get the one. So at least there's that. And we can sell the damaged stuff. We did lose carapace armor and alloy plating, but well, we have to repair it, so let's repair it lest I forget. And then we can sell the damaged things from the airship. And then it's just a matter of, let's find another mission. Let me just check the aircraft in Europe. Old Geezer's out 7. He's still usable. So I don't think I have to do any transfers yet. I'm going to hang in there a little longer. I'm not going to transfer him out or transfer a good one in. Because in 2 days he'll be down to 5. No. But... sorry about this, guys. This is, I have 2 ready Vulcan cannons. He's got Phoenix. No, I'm gonna play to have the damaged Phoenix cannon stay in there. In case we get a bigger, heavier, harder hitting ship to come in. Because I don't have any other Phoenix cannons yet for another 7 days here to bring in. Unless I transfer a ready Phoenix cannon here, Katzenungen, and bring the damaged one to South America, where maybe we won't see as much activity because we only just barely put up the satellites. So, that's what I'm going to do. Except I can't do that boom, boom, boom once. Keep it the way it is. Oh well. Let's go find a mission and then we'll wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. Yeah, eventually I'll expand. Right now I'm not quite there to expand yet. Look at my monthly income is already falling, -72. Let's find our next mission. It could very well be the covert op in 2 days. We'll see if anything pops up before that. The rail pistols is done, so we should have better aim with our pistols now. Gagliardi is back, and we now have a covert op. So this will be our next mission. Let's just go see what kind it will be. And it's a data recovery, which is the kind I enjoy most. This is where we get a full team to go out. It's on an interesting little map. I don't know if I gotta recall if I've been ages since I've done some Exalt missions on certain maps. So this will be interesting, but it's coming up next time, my friends. And guess what? I did not put in my new schedule, but take away the turkey, change the dates to December, and the schedule will be the same. How's that? You can still visualize what the schedule will be. The days of the week will still hold. The dates will not. How about that? So thank you everybody for hanging with me. I was in the mood for a second mission. And sorry about running a little over as a result. But I had a good time. Hope you all did too. So yeah, it was fun. And ciao to everybody. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Do hope to see y'all next time. On Monday will be the next one for Long War yet again. Looks like a little Exalt and Covert Op coming up. Thanks everybody. Ciao.